So unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple of days, and I don't recommend you do that because a human-sized rock could probably kill you, but anyway, you'll know that the Modern Warfare Alpha is out, and if you've been playing the living hell out of it like I have, you know that it is astonishing, it's amazing, it's everything I dreamed it could be, and this is just the 2v2 alpha, you know guys. So I wanted to make a video today talking all about the alpha, about the guns, the movement, all the good stuff, and there's plenty of good stuff to talk about, which is surprising and phenomenal. I'm actually so hyped for this game already guys, and as said, we're only in the alpha stage, and without further ado, we're just going to get straight into talking about it, no more gobbledygooking. To start with, I just want to say that Modern Warfare currently looks amazing, and it's only in its alpha stage right now guys, so hopefully it's only just going to get better, you know. I'm running it on a 1080p BenQ monitor, and it looks fantastic, so I can only imagine what it looks like in 4K. I have got my 4K TV, and I will be playing it on that, because I want to see what the colours and such look like on there. I bet they look great, as I've already said, but currently I'm satisfied at 1080p. And obviously this isn't the most important factor, because we've had Call of Duty games like Infinite Warfare that look like actual trash, but it is kind of an important factor at the same time, because obviously if the world you're in looks colourful and vibrant and just looks good overall, that's really going to improve the in-game experience and like the realism of the game itself. So props to Infinity Ward, your new engine just looks amazing, and I can't stress that enough. The movement also is just absolutely perfect. To me personally anyway guys, I don't know how you feel about it, let me know in the comments how you feel about it. And I've kind of seen on Twitter it's a bit of a 50-50 thing right now, but I think it's pretty damn great, you know. It's not fast enough to be like usual Call of Duties, but it's also not slow enough to not be Call of Duty. It kind of fits pitch perfect right in the middle there. I like the sliding, I like the kind of clunky movement, even though at the beginning I really struggled with that, because obviously I'm so used to like Black Ops 4 and such, where you're sliding and jumping and turning and all that sort of stuff, and it's really fast. But after playing the game for almost 2 days now, I literally think that the game's movement is spot on, and that there's very little that needs to be done to really improve it. Obviously there's little clinks and clunks here, but besides that, I think you're doing great with that Infinity Ward. So for the moment, let's step away from some of the lesser important details of the actual alpha itself, like the graphics and the movement, even though obviously that stuff is important. Let's start talking about something juicier that I care about, that you care about, and anybody that obviously plays Call of Duty cares about, and that's the guns and the actual gunplay themselves within the alpha. And oh my god, is it good guys. If you've played, you know, but if you haven't, then you're missing out, because the guns in this game are animalistic, they're devastating, they're everything you want in a Call of Duty game, and that is epic, because obviously in Black Ops 4 and such we have good weapons and such, but they don't feel as catastrophic as like the AK-47 in this game, or the M4A1, or the MP7. All of these guns just feel like actual destructive. I've lost words for it. I can't describe it to you. Sorry, I got really excited, but you can't blame me if you've played the alpha. You know that these guns are just great. So if you've played the alpha, you know that in 2v2 it forces you to swap weapons every 2 rounds, no matter whether you want to. You don't get a choice. It's completely randomized every 2 rounds. You're using the pistols, you're using the LMGs, the assault rifles, the lever action rifle, which is really cool as well. All sorts of weapons are just going to be tossed in your face, and you're just going to have to use them. You're just going to have to deal with that. But it's given us a lot of hands-on time with a few of the guns and the different types of weapons we're actually going to have in the game, and I think so far all these guns are just great, and this is just, you know, a select few actual weapons that we're going to have to choose from in the game. I think it sucks a bit that you don't get to choose the attachments for the weapons currently, but that's going to be something obviously we might see in the beta. If we don't see it in the beta, it'll obviously be in the full game itself. But even with random attachments on the guns currently, I think that most of the guns and the gunplay is just absolutely solid guys. My personal favourites currently is the Olympia with the sniper scope on it. I'd like to call it a sniper scope. It's pretty much a sniper scope. I think that thing sounds terrifying. It's as lethal as it should be and devastating. And I know a lot of you guys really don't like that currently, that the shotguns have a lot of range on them. But in real life, that's pretty much how it go. If you shoot someone with a shotgun out in real life, they're going to be splattered to bits, you know. I think that Modern Warfare really truly does accomplish how devastating things like shotguns and such are to a great level. Another gun I really love is the AX-50 sniper. I love aiming in my scope, I love shooting, I love the animations when I'm bolting back. I just love everything about that, and I can't wait to get hands on with other snipers in the game itself, and that sniper more, because I barely get it because of the random cycles in the 2v2s currently. And for instance, the other gun that I well and truly love is the Desert Eagle. It is so satisfying to aim down your sight from any sort of range and just shoot someone in the head once and just tap them out, and it should be that satisfying, and it's great, you know. I've played so many COD games where the deagle is just like a spam weapon, but to shoot it and it to sound like an actual nuke going off when you blow someone's head off their shoulders is just great. And that's just so, do you know what, it's just great attention to detail. The AK-47, another one, I love how that gun's recoil is all over the place. It sounds devastating and terrifying, as I said the shotguns do as well. And I just think really that they've nailed the gunplay on the head in this game, and I can't wait to use other guns because there's going to be so many more guns, guys, than the guns we're currently using in the 2v2 alpha itself. The only weapon that I think that actually needs a buff or just some fine tuning or just something to really give it an edge currently in Modern Warfare is the M19 pistol. And if you guys have used that pistol, hopefully you know. I don't know if you like it or you don't like it. I don't know if that's your opinion, but if you know, you know. This pistol is just trash currently. You have to shoot someone 4 or 5 times in the chest to actually kill them with it, and it just feels underpowered compared to every other gun in the game. I can kind of understand that because obviously it's quite a fast fire rate pistol. You don't want to be mowing people down ridiculously quick, but at the same time, like having to have a spam war where your enemy is just hiding around a corner or a wall and you're just firing shots at each other consistently with no one getting anywhere is just lame and boring. And I just think that the pistol needs to have a buff because I get this gun so many goddamn times in my 2v2 weapon cycles, and every time I use it I just hate it. So please, Infinity Ward, if you see this video by any chance, you probably won't, but I'm going to say it anyway, please buff the M19 tac pistol, please. So I thought I'd finish talking about all the positives in the game itself, the gunplay, the movement, the graphics, all of the stuff that I really wanted to touch down on. But while I was sat there thinking about anything else and everything else in the game itself, it kind of came across that I forgot to totally talk about executions in Modern Warfare. And executions are a little melee kind of initiation you can do if you're behind a player and you decide to melee him and hold your actual button down itself, and you know, you kick them to the ground, you stab them right in the neck and you cut them to shreds literally. And it's so satisfying to be able to do that because currently in Black Ops 4 we can only actually do that in Blackout itself, and they're a bit like, they're not really well done, to be honest. You know, half the time you just kick your enemy to the floor and you just like cut his throat, or you just like kick him down a bit more, or well, the elbow drop's quite satisfying actually. But in this game you proper feel like you've just done your enemy over, you know, you just stab him in the neck and he's done for. And it's just another really cool little attention to detail feature that they've added to Modern Warfare, and I really like it, and I really hope that we see some more executions in the beta or the main game itself. But after the executions, I think I've pretty much rounded up everything positive about the game that at least springs straight to mind when I think about Modern Warfare, and I'm going to talk about the negatives that I have, and there's only 2 of them, to be honest actually, guys. And the first one is that it's only 2v2, and I want to play everything in this goddamn game already, Infinity Ward. I want to play your 10v10s, your 20v20s, your new game modes like Cyber Attack. I want to play it all. I don't want to just be playing 2v2s. It sucks. I'm only experiencing small maps, and as cool as they are and as cool as the game is, I just want to play your whole game now, and that's why that's my first only negative thing. It sucks that I don't have the whole game now, and that when this is over that I'm gonna have to wait a whole month to even get hands-on with this game again. And that's my second point, that after tomorrow I'm gonna have to wait another whole month to get the beta. And of course that's positive in some ways because I'm gonna be able to play so many more maps I would have thought out of 2v2, like actual maps for 10v10s, 20v20s, 5v5s, whatever they give us in the beta. But also because I'm going to have hopefully access to like things like Gunsmith, where I can actually attach attachments to my guns, I can create classes, I can play around with perks, kill streaks, all that sort of jazz. I'm really looking forward to it, but once again it's a negative because it sucks I have to wait this long to play this game again, guys. Come on, you've made an amazing Call of Duty from the alpha itself already. Everyone is talking about this, everyone is excited, and we just can't wait to see more. And that pretty much rounds up everything I have to say about Modern Warfare. If you haven't played it, you haven't downloaded it, go do it now because the game is incredible, and I think it's going to be the Call of Duty that we've all been waiting for so goddamn long. Anyways guys, thank you for watching today's video, and if you've enjoyed, hit the like button below. And if you guys want to let me know what you like about Modern Warfare, what you dislike, the guns, the maps, how the game looks, all that sort of stuff, leave a comment down below and I'll get straight back to you. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications on so that you never miss a video from me. I see more and more views coming in, but I don't see the subs going up, and it really does help if you subscribe. So please, if you haven't already, hit the subscription button and turn your post notifications on. If you guys want to get in contact with me or talk to me about games or just in general want to support me on my socials, go over to Twitter and Instagram and follow me at Zephr Playing on both of those. I'm always active on socials, at least the majority of the time, so if you want to get through to me or see what I'm up to, that's going to be your best bet. If you guys want to watch me live stream whenever I do live stream, go over to Twitch and follow me at Zephr Playing, because I'm live streaming a bit more now that my PlayStation doesn't sound like a jet engine. And if you guys want any cool Apple grips, controller stuff, anything like that, go over to Fade Grips, use my code Zephr20 for 20% off. So for now guys, I've been Scott or Zephr, thank you so much for watching today's video, I hope you've had a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.